In the remote village of Aldergrove, nestled between dense, ancient woods and a cold, brooding sea, an eerie fog rolled in with the setting sun. The villagers locked their doors and closed their shutters tight, for they knew the tales. The fog was alive with whispers, carrying secrets too dark and dangerous to endure. Young Elara, curious and skeptical, had heard the whispers since she was a child. Her grandmother, the village's oldest resident, would often warn her, "Never heed the fog's call, for it will lead you to despair." But Elara was different. The monotony of village life bored her, and the whispers and the fog beckoned her with a promise of escape and adventure. On the night of her 18th birthday, as the fog drifted through the village like a ghostly veil, Elara decided to uncover its mystery. She wrapped herself in her heaviest cloak and slipped out of her window, the moon casting eerie shadows on her path. As the fog engulfed her, the air turned cold and damp. The whispers grew louder, swirling around her like a symphony of lost souls. They spoke of long-buried secrets, forbidden desires, and forgotten memories that made her heart race with fear and excitement. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Elara followed the whispers deeper into the woods. The fog thickened, obscuring her sight, but the voices led her unerringly onward. It was as though they were guiding her to a long-awaited destiny. Finally, she reached a clearing where the fog seemed to pulse with a life of its own. At its center stood an ancient stone altar, covered in moss and tangled vines. The whispers surged, urging her to approach. As she stepped closer, the fog coalesced into ghostly figures, their faces twisted in agony and longing. "Who are you?" Elara demanded, her voice wavering. "We are those who heeded the call," the figures replied in unison. "We were once like you, drawn by the promise of the unknown." Elara's heart pounded as she realized the truth: the fog was a trap, a prison for the curious and the bold. "What do you want from me?" she asked, her resolve faltering. "Join us," the figures intoned. "Become one with the whispers and uncover the secrets of the fog. Only then will you be free." Fear seized Elara as she backed away, but the fog swirled around her, binding her in its cold embrace. The whispers grew to a crescendo, drowning out her thoughts. She felt herself slipping away, losing her sense of self to the fog's insidious grasp. "No," she cried, struggling against the inevitable. "I don't want this." But it was too late. The fog claimed her, and her screams were swallowed by the whispers, becoming one with the voices that had lured her in. Back in Aldergrove, the fog eventually receded, leaving the village in silence. The villagers went about their lives, unaware of Elara's fate, save for the elderly who remembered her grandmother's words. And though they never spoke of it, they knew that the fog would return, whispering its dark secrets to another curious soul, waiting patiently to claim its next victim. And so, the legend of the whispering fog lived on, a chilling reminder of the price of curiosity and the dangers hidden within the unknown.